Hey guys, it's Tech. Sorry I haven't been posting videos in a very long time, especially to my subscribers that are still subscribed to me. I wanted to show you guys my macro deck for 2018 that I'm playing. So let's get into this. I run 3 Gren Maju Deza. This card right here is fucking wicked, dude. You put it out when there's a bunch of removed cards, and it gets really beefy attack, and you can just OTK your opponent with it. So I run 3 of those. I run 3 Battle Faders. Battle Fader's just good for like stalling, like say you need to stall a turn or something like that, or you could even use this to get out on the field for one of the other monsters that I use in my deck. So 3 Battle Faders. And then I run 3 Eaters of Millions. Eaters of Millions is really good in the sense that you can just remove your extra deck, and it gains what is it, like 100 attack, 100 attack and defense for each card that is removed. And then when you attack your opponent, you can remove their monsters. So Eaters of Millions is pretty good. And then I run 2 Fairy Tale Snows. Fairy Tale Snow is, everybody should know what this does. Pretty much you just remove 7 cards. It can be any 7 cards. And you can pretty much just summon this, and then you can flip their monster face down. So Fairy Tale Snow is really good. I run only 2 of her right now. And then my boy Necro Face, which sucks because it's only at 2. I wish this thing was at 3, but this really helps remove your opponent's stuff, and then helps to just get more cards removed from play, so, or banished. So I run 2 of those. I run 1 Dot Scaper. It's just a tech. You know, if it gets removed, it just comes back, but you can only use it once per duel. So it's got a big booty. It's like 2100, so 2100 defense. So I use one of those. And then 3 Giant Rex. Giant Rex, if it gets removed, it can come back from the Banish pile. So I run 3 of him. Plus he's got 2000 attack, so he's really good. And then this was the monster I was talking about earlier. I run 3 Caius, the Shadow Monarch. You use Battle Fader. When Battle Fader's on the field, you contribute Battle Fader, just get Caius out, remove another monster. So this 2400 attack. Monarchs are always good, so I run 3 Caius. And then 3 Kaiku, the Ghost Destroyers. It's just an 1800 beater. And then I can remove 2 of their cards when I do damage, so. And then my next monster is a Banisher of the Radiance. I run 3 of these. It's just Macrocosmos pretty much. Since Macrocosmos is only at 1, so I run 3 of Banisher to replace that. My last monsters actually, I run 3 DD Warrior Ladies. DD Warrior Lady is good for, just getting rid of problem cards. So you set her, they attack into her, then you remove the monster. Or, you go after their monster that you're trying to get rid of. So, run 3 of her. And then, next to the spells. The spells, I run 3 Pot of Desires. I thought about just playing 2. But Pot of Desires is really good in this deck, just for the fact that, you're removing cards, and there's also another spell I run that just it's broken with this card, so run 3 of those. 3 gold sarcophagus. This is just for, if you're trying to get cards that you need out of your deck. Also, you can remove Necroface, get her effect off. You can remove Dotscaper. Just certain monsters you can remove that, you get their effects from. So, 3 gold sarcophagus. And then I run, this is the card I was talking about with Pot of Desires, Soul Absorption. You pretty much, any card that gets removed, you gain 500 life points. And if you got more than one of these, it stacks and just, your life points get super big. And it just, it makes it really hard for my opponent to deal with when your life points are like super big and they're like trying to, hack away at your life points. So, 3 Soul Absorption. 3 DDR. I just run this to get monsters back from the remove pile. So, it's really good. It's a premature burial, except for remove monsters. So, and then the 1D fissure, because it's only at 1. So, if I could run more, I would. The 1 soul release. I won a game against my friend with this. We were both running Necroface, and I removed his Necroface, and then that decked him out. So, the soul release is just a good tech. So I run only 1, and then I run 1 day apiece. It's just draw a card and then save myself for a turn if I need to. So 1 burial from the different dimension, get back stuff to my grave if I need to. Then I run 1 dark hole. I would like to replace this with a Raigeki, but I don't have another one. So I have 1 right now, but it's in my other deck. So I'm just using a dark hole in this deck. So onto the traps. Macrocosmos. It's at 1. Same with D-Fissure. I wish it was at more. 1 solemn warning. I might put the strikes in with the warning and the judgments, because those cards in this deck, like, your life points don't matter, because you get so much life points in your in the game because of soul absorption that, like, you can use these cards and it won't matter that you're paying life points. So 1 solemn warning. I would like to get strikes in here. So 3 D prisons. It's just, removal. More removal. So getting rid of problem cards. 3 Mirror Force. Same. Most cards that, destroy are really good in this deck, because if you're removing the monsters, you want to destroy the monsters. So I run a lot of destruction in this deck. So 3 Mirror Forces. 3 Bottomless Trap Holes, now that it's at 3, which really helps the deck out. I haven't seen Bottomless Trap Hole come back in like a very long time. I'm just really shocked that we got 3 of them. So 3 Bottomless. And then my last cards, 3 Torrential Tributes. I don't have an extra deck. I could put one together if I wanted to, but I don't think this deck really necessarily needs one. I mean, you could build one, but 3 Torrential Tributes is great in this deck too. It's just more removal. So that is the end of my macro deck for 2018. If you guys like this video, if you guys have suggestions on what I could throw in this deck to make it even more spicier, give me a like, comment, and subscribe, and please click that notification bell I've heard that, you know, YouTube is doing some kind of funky magic with the bells. So if you want to click that, go ahead. I'm gonna be uh, producing more deck profiles um, as the days come by. So, yep, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.